there, and welcome to Laurice's Kitchen. It's a new year and a new season, and after nearly an entire month of desserts, I figure it's time to start putting some dinners together. I'll also be tackling all those requests that I received before Christmas but haven't yet had a chance to make. Tonight, however, we need to use up that leftover champagne, so I'm going to be making chicken in champagne sauce. Now, this recipe comes from one of my very first cookbooks that I purchased back in graduate school before the internet was a thing or the Food Network existed. It was cheaply produced. There's absolutely no pictures in here, and while the instructions are adequate, they're not suitable for a beginner cook. It does, however, have some excellent recipes in it. So let's get started. For our chicken in champagne sauce, I have 1 piece of chicken for each person that I'm feeding. This chicken has been cut in half through the middle, pounded to about 1/4 inch thick, and then seasoned on both sides with salt and pepper. It's going to be cooked in about 4 tablespoons of butter. That's it for the chicken. There's not much more to the sauce. This is 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, a 1/2 cup of chicken broth, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream that we'll be using half at a time, 1/4 cup of cognac, and 2 cups of bubbly. This is cava. I did drink all the champagne because I'm not wasting DeMargerie on a chicken dish. You could use prosecco or sparkling wine. Just make sure that it's brut. Let's get all this over to the stove and start cooking. We're going to start by frying this chicken just enough. We don't want to overload our pan, so I'll probably have to do this in 2 batches. Because these are so thin, we'll probably only have to cook them about 5 minutes aside. Okay, we're going to get all of the chicken back in the pan, then pour our cognac over this and ignite it carefully. Okay, now we can add in the rest of our ingredients. And about half the cream. We need to let this simmer for about 30 to 35 minutes, during which time I'm going to check to see if I still have hair on my arm. Alright, this has been about 30 minutes. These are nicely tender, so we're going to take these out, stir in our other 1/2 cup of cream, and allow that to simmer for an additional 5 to 8 minutes until it can thicken slightly. It's time to give this chicken a taste. I'm serving mine with some steamed mukamame and some roasted potato planks. It's so creamy, but you can still taste the aria.